Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 22nd through the 28th, 2025. And for this last week, or I should say full week, in September, we have a mystical, magical theme going on. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And Scorpio, keep in mind, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. So with that, let's just dive in. And we're going to see which crystal's coming through. This is the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. So we're going to see what's coming through for Scorpio. Which crystal? Here we go. We have Sunstone. Sunstone. And it's in regards to your sacral chakra, that's your second chakra, and a deep knowing. Deep knowing. All right, well, Scorpio, you're extremely mystical and intuitive. So this deep knowing is intuitively based knowledge that you already have. It's on a very profound level, and this is about you trusting your gut this week, all your senses, and you have an understanding about trusting what cannot always be seen. So for some of you, whatever it is you're searching for, the answers you're not going to find them externally. The answers lie within you. So you have the ability. You can just wake up this deep knowing. You know, what you desire. The sacral chakra is about desires as well. You can access this knowledge. So if you have the Sunstone crystal, make sure you have it on you for the week. You'll be able to break through barriers because this sunstone contains like an energetic frequency of empowerment. So it promotes self-healing. It encourages you to sit within your intuitive inner self, you know, the deep knowing self, and stand strong with your confidence that you feel, yet you cannot see something. So you could have something happening to you this week, and that's why this card's coming out, that it's kind of like you get goosebumps, or I call them spirit bumps, you know, in regards to maybe something that reminds you of someone that's passed on. You know, there's a deep knowing, there's a deep connection there. Anybody that is gone from this earth, they're not truly gone. The connection is still there. You just need to call upon it. So Sunstone crystal for you. Let's see what the Sacred Forest message is for you, Scorpio, for the week. What's coming through? What does Scorpio need to know? Message, please. Starry Night, acceptance. Isn't that beautiful? And we have the number 41 here. Really beautiful. This is kind of a reminder that you are accepted on this planet, that you're very unique. So there's blessings coming in from Spirit Source. Kind of a reminder that you're worthy of everything that you are, everything that you do. It can be very challenging at times, but yeah, you've got this deep knowing. So there might be special gifts. We'll see what the rest of the cards show, but I feel like there's some special gifts possibly that you have that you're not using or maybe afraid to use. So that's why you're getting the acceptance. Look up to the true north star. You know, there's something that you're here, you were meant to do. And I think you have a deep knowing, but maybe a little reluctant to embrace it. All right, Scorpio, we got the Fortune Teller Oracle cards. Let's see what's coming out. Now, I am going to be featuring this deck like I have with the palmistry cards in the shorts for the month of October. We're going to be finishing up with the palmistry cards in September. So let's see what's coming through for Scorpio. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. Now, we just had on the 21st, and you might be seeing this right after, the day after, or the day of, actually, when these will be released. But the moon's phases, it's a new moon in Virgo. Certainly what I feel is a very practical, logical getting things started. New moons are all about new beginnings. You know, you're letting go of what no longer serves you. So definitely a good time to make a wish. Things are lining up for you. And especially with the starry night. Messages and guidance. Step up to the plate, Scorpio. All right, I got the Shadowscapes tarot card deck. Usually get a lot of comments, you know, in the comments section that y'all love this deck. Let's give it a bit of a shuffle. Messages and guidance for Scorpio, please. What's coming through? What does Scorpio need to see here, realize, be aware of? And we have the Two of Wands. You're standing at the crossroads of this or that. Making a decision. Choice. It's based on your intuition is what I'm picking up. And yeah, this is a new path forward for some of you. Especially since we just had the eclipse, which starts a brand new 6-month cycle. There's a deep knowing. You know it in your heart, in your soul. The path you should be on, Scorpio. You are so intuitive. You know what you should be doing. It's time to make a wish. It's time to just jump into the deep end, you might say. So the Two of Wands is standing at that crossroads or standing on the edge of the pool where you're ready to dive into something new. Now, it can be getting back into the game, the dating game, you might say, after maybe a couple of falls. It could be in regards to a brand new job, brand new company. It can be in regards to if you're studying something new, taking a class, you're diving into, you're making a decision about what you want to be doing. And we had the Eight of Pentacles fall out. It's been coming out quite a bit. It's something you're good at. What is it that you're good at, Scorpio? Because, wow, you've really, this is what you were meant to do. This is what you were meant to be. Trust in, trust your gut, that deep knowing. What is it you desire? So standing at the crossroads, it can be in regards to a new job. Eight of Pentacles certainly can be, a new job, a new company, a new position, the work that you do. It can be, if you're retired, it certainly can be what you focus on for the majority of the day. There's something new coming in. And I almost wanted to say, there's like a web being spun. But you've mastered something. So I'm picking up that you could be teaching a class, possibly. It's something you were destined to do. So what is it that you have a desire for? What is it you're interested in? You can share your gifts, your talents with the world in some capacity, even on a small scale. So, the fortune card here was in regards to the moon phases. It aligns with your desires. So they're telling you at this time to make a wish, to jump into the deep end. You're kind of just standing at the crossroads here. So 8 of Pentacles certainly represents something that you've mastered, that you're good at. It could be a hobby that you do. You know, it could be the actual job that you do where you're ready to move on, to move up. And that could be within an existing company, or it could be with another company. No longer have to prove yourself. We have the 6 of Pentacles showing up. And wow, when you do something that is so in alignment, look at how the money flows. This is showing that what you're going to put your body, your mind, your soul, you're going to put everything into it. Look at this. It is going to be very successful. And this comes right after in regards to the 8 of Pentacles, which can represent your work. It also can be, Pentacles can be in regards to health and well-being. So for some of you, you might be really trying to get your body back in shape. You want to feel better. You're, you know, doing a lot of researching in regards to, you know, diet and exercise and what you can do. And, you know, that energy is just going to flow. There's something that you excel at, you know, that you're going to be able to take advantage of. And you're just kind of standing at the crossroads this week, kind of pondering over all of this. But this, you are made for. You know, I just see this image here. You were made for this, and the money will just be flowing. Sorry, my camera. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at this. Major Arcana card, the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful. We have the 19 energy here, which is certainly, you know, the 10 energy. My guys are saying, it's about time. There's something that you've been maybe scared to do or step up to the plate. And yeah, my guys are saying it's about time. So the spotlight will be on you. With the Sun card being here, the spotlight is on you. Again, it's something that you excel at here. That's going to bring in a lot of money, more than enough. And this is about kind of restructuring your schedule, taking a good look at, you know, how you spend the majority of your day, and kind of like, you know, just knowing what it is that is your life path. It's as simple as that. So standing at the crossroads here, it's something you excel at. When you embrace it, when you step into that spotlight, the money will flow. What else is coming through? And you know what it is already. What is it you've always wanted to do? And we have the King of Swords. And now's where you're really thinking things through. This is thinking about it logically, practically, something that you want to either initiate, going after a certain job, going after this can even be in regards to love, where you're kind of like putting yourself out there, but you are thinking things through. You might be trying things differently in regards to, if you're single Scorpio, looking for love or companionship. It could be friendship. It doesn't have to be like a love partnership. But this is all about, there's a deep knowing, there's a desire. It's telling you make a wish, put those intentions out there. It's a final message here. And we have the Six of Wands. You will be a success. For some of you, you are going to really step into this leadership position. You're going to head something up, a group, an activity, whatever it may be. Take it how it resonates. But this is success and triumph. You know, certainly King of the Hill kind of energy. But 6 is a representation of your path, your destiny. You're stepping into the light, but you're also being very practical about the way forward. But this is being a role model for others. And certainly, this can be in the home as well in regards to your children. Being that role model, that very, compassionate and loving mother or father, whatever the case may be, being that role model, that inspiration for others, lifting others up. So there's an indication here with the cards that you have a deep knowing of, what you're headed for, what is your true North Star. It would be your, wherever your North Node is in your birth chart, that is your destiny. That's what you should be doing. So if you have access to that, take a good look at where the North Node is. The South Node is directly across from it. The South Node is what you're used to, what you're comfortable with. And it's easy to get caught up and stay in that South Node energy. But the North Node is what you're supposed to be doing this time around here on the planet. Let's take a look at your final message. The Starlight cards. What's coming through for Scorpio? Final message. Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. I will leave you with that message there, Scorpio. This is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.